Hello guys, and welcome to today's another cooking video. Today we're going to be cooking a mushroom risotto. For this recipe we're going to need 1.5 cups of arborio rice. As optional, we're going to need 1 cup of heavy cream, and also I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of umami seasoning, half a cup of white wine, and also we're going to need some Parmesan Reggiano. I'm going to use white onion instead of shallots, fresh thyme, and also 1 sprig of rosemary, and also 1 clove of garlic. As you can see over here, I have chicken stock. I have around 6 cups of chicken stock, and that's all the stuff we're going to need for this recipe. I hope you guys love this recipe, and please don't forget to subscribe if you like this cooking videos. And from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you for watching my cooking videos and being there in my journey. And hopefully you having fun and enjoying all these cooking techniques and skills that I'm here to show you, to teach you how to do. And let's get started. And as always, I forgot to mention the mushrooms that I'm going to be using. I don't know why I keep always forgetting, but I got around 4 cups of whole bella mushrooms, tiny little mushrooms, and white mushrooms as well. Okay, what I did here, I sliced 3/4 of the whole amount of mushrooms, and I'm gonna add some of the heavy cream, 1 cup. Also, I'm going to season with 1 clove of garlic. You just get the whole piece of garlic in there. I'm gonna use my aromatics with just fresh thyme and rosemary. Some salt and pepper, more pepper than salt. So I'm gonna bring it to a boil, then I'm gonna let it simmer for at least 10 to 15 minutes. It just depends on the size of the slide, and make sure the mushrooms are completely soft. And then we're gonna hit the white onions. So I'm gonna chop it really fine. And on the onions, I would like to have in the same size, almost the same size as the arborio rice. So I chop it really well. And on my pan, I already have some olive oil. So approximately I did 2 tablespoons of olive oil. So we're gonna saute the onions and look at the mushroom. So right now they're boiling, so I'm gonna let them simmer for at least, like I said, 10 to 15 minutes. So I'll go ahead and saute my onions first, soften them out, and I'm going to saute my my arborio rice too. Just keep stirring it, and I'm gonna add some salt and some pepper, a little bit more extra olive oil, and some white wine. And I'm gonna go ahead and evaporate the white wine first. Keep stirring it. So now we have our arborio rice. The process of this arborio rice cooking, you have to be patient. And also I'm adding my teaspoon of umami seasoning. As you can see, the white wine is ready to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my chicken stock. Like I said, the chicken stock had already been boiled, and the chicken stock, it's warm, so it's not that cold at all. So we just keep stirring it. This arborio rice might take at least 10 or 15 minutes. In this case, it's just a small amount, but if you cook a large amount of arborio rice, it might take longer. So I would say just approximately 10 to 15 minutes, but you just keep stirring it. If the risotto, the arborio rice is completely dry, you just keep adding a little bit more chicken stock at a time.
So now our mushrooms are completely done. The mushrooms are completely soft. So our arborio rice is completely cooked al dente. So I'm gonna transfer it into a pan. To a metal bowl. Guess I'm gonna use the same pan to saute the remaining mushrooms. So I'm gonna remove the rosemary and thyme out of my mushroom, and I'm gonna blend the whole thing. Just gonna blend it, and that's gonna be my mushroom paste. And look at this, guys. And this is really great because you can also use it on a morning toast, on your preference of toast. I would say multigrain toast. That tastes really good. So now we're going to saute the remaining mushrooms. Up to this point, make sure you got your pan really hot, because you want to have like a really hot pan-seared mushrooms, so they release their aroma into the mushroom risotto. So now we're going to incorporate the cooked arborio rice into the sauté mushrooms. Look at this guy, it looks beautiful. And now I transferred, I switched my spoon for a plastic spatula. So I got the mushrooms already cooked, and I got my arborio rice already cooked al dente. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my mushroom paste, incorporate it in the mix, and look at this, guys. It looks amazing, and it smells really good. I'm not gonna lie. See, it's all incorporated, and it's all creamy as well. And of course, that up to this point, it doesn't have any cheese or butter. It's just plain. And I'm gonna add a little bit of chicken stock. So the chicken stock, what I did, I had it ready around to 5 to 6 cups of chicken stock. But maybe I definitely use less than that. But it's always to have an extra chicken stock around, so just in case if you still need more, because sometimes it's just kind of tricky cooking the rice. Sometimes it needs more, sometimes it needs less. It just depends on your preference, but it's better to have it ready. So now we're stirring everything, the mushroom paste and the arborio rice, and like I said, this is cooked al dente. It's not completely all the way cooked. And now we're gonna go ahead and add like around 3 cubes of butter, and also we're gonna use some Parmesan Reggiano. Oh man, it smells really good. And after this point, it's up to you how much of Parmigiano or cheese you would like to use, but of course the more cheese the better. Now we're gonna go ahead and stir. Oh man, it smells really good. Now we're gonna go ahead and play it out. As you can see, it's not too loose, and having the mushroom paste, it holds it all together. Of course, if just without just the butter and cheese, it holds it back in place, but having the mushroom paste in there is just an extra optional step or skill. So what I did here, I fried the spinach, and this one having in a mushroom risotto is always really great. And also I'm adding some truffle oil as well, a good decent amount. And look at this, guys, looks amazing.
Alright guys, let's try the final dish. This one looks really nice and creamy. Definitely having the mushroom paste into the mushroom risotto, it's a good technique. I really love that. And also an extra more, this one I can use on a morning toast, sourdough toast. So now let's try it. Oh man, it smells really good with the truffle oil. It's really creamy, and also it's really al dente as well. I didn't want to cook too much on the risotto. And this recipe is enough for 2 people. Definitely hope you can try it like this with the garnish of the fried spinach. It tastes really delicious. All the flavors are together, and there's nothing I would change. And also you can use any any kind of mushrooms. You can modify as you want. You can add anything you want to, but this is what we like to. This is the way I always do the mushroom risotto, and it's just really good. And it's made from the truffle oil. It's a good, definitely a good dish. I hope you guys like it. If you have enjoyed the process of making risotto, mushroom risotto, please stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and that will help me a lot to make more videos. And also, I would like to have your feedback. Maybe there's something else I missed, or maybe you would enjoy it if I would add something else instead. Please don't forget to leave your comments, and I hope you can share this recipe with your friends and family. And like I always said, thank you again for your time and watching my cooking videos. I'll see you until the next one.